Hey, how's it going? What's up? So I went thrift shopping. So I'm not going to just do a haul. I went to Savers for a specific thing in mind. So when you find things at the thrift store and you really like them, there's always something about it that you don't like. So this is what the video is going to be about. Where you find things that you like, but they're just not quite right. And I'm going to show you a little bit of tips, I guess, of like things I like to buy and how I change them up. So I found some things. Some of these things take like 2 seconds to do, and some of them are a lot bigger projects. So yeah. Alright, so let's go through my bag of things, of goodies. So the first thing I found at the thrift store that I always love finding, this dress from the 80s, and just has like buttons all the way down the front, and it has like this really cool like weird lacy collar thing, but then it has shoulder pads. And I don't know about you, but I love the 80s, but I don't like shoulder pads. I just don't like them. I don't like them on me. I like them in blazers. I like them in jackets. But in dresses and shirts, like this shirt I'm wearing right now used to have shoulder pads, and then I cut them out because I think it looks better. Yeah, I'm not super into shoulder pads. So I'm going to just cut them out, and then we'll see how it looks after. And like I said, I just am going to snip out either side of the shoulder pads, and you have a choice if you want to keep these or not, if you want to like add them later, but I just threw mine away because I'm not going to use them. But just to warn you, some items look just fine without shoulder pads, but when you get into like really thick shoulder pads in like jackets or dresses or something, usually if you cut them out, it's going to lose its shape. And here's the dress. You don't see a huge difference in it, but it definitely is a lot more comfortable to wear it. Main reason why I don't like shoulder pads are they are super uncomfortable to wear, and they make you look really bulky, and I don't like that. And I just paired it with these black boots, and I'll show you later on in the haul what I have plans for these little guys. The next item I found at the thrift store, I seen denim skirts kind of like this, where they're kind of like a wrap skirt, and I really liked it, but it's really long. I'm not that modest of a person. A little too long for me. I do have long skirts, but this is very like unshapely for my body. So I'm going to cut it and like fringe it up a bit at the bottom. And then for the denim skirt, I just drew a line in a white pencil, and then my dog wouldn't let me do anything or get anything done, so there's that. And I snipped it about 2 inches away from that line, just because I didn't want to snip it to the line and then I didn't like how short it was, or I made it too short, or you know, better safe than sorry. So I cut it longer, and I tried it on, and I did want to cut it shorter. And this dress, the skirt length that I actually cut it to is actually not a bad length. And now I'm just like making sure I have precise lines, and I measured it and stuff. I don't know, I was being really anal, I guess, about it. And then I just cut it on the line, and don't worry about those lines. They're going to wash out in the washer, because you're going to wash this and you're going to dry it so it's more frayed. Then I just took a pair of tweezers and I started trying to like unravel some of the denim so it kind of had a distressed look. And then once you do that, just throw it in the washer and the dryer, and then it's super frayed. And I also placed a button on it, so then it's a lot tighter on me because it wasn't that tight. so I want it to be a lot more high-waisted, so I just sewed another button on it. I didn't want to move the button that was already there because, I mean, you never know. You might need that button later on in life. And here's the outfit that I came up with, and I really like this outfit a lot. I want to wear it, but it's still too cold, but that day was pretty nice. And I really enjoy how this dress, or not dress, what am I talking about? This skirt turned out. I think it's super cute. I'm super excited to wear it during summertime and spring. I've already started wearing it with some like tights underneath it. And then I just paired it with these shoes that I also thrifted and these like fishnet sock thingies. And I found a pair of jeans. I just found these Calvin Klein ones. I actually got them for $2, but they're just like these really cool brown high-waisted Calvin Klein jeans. Whoever had these pants before tailored them, and they cut them off, so they're kind of short on me. And I thought like, oh, maybe like it would look cute if I rolled them up, but not really. I don't really like how the pants are going along, so I'm thinking I might just snip these off and like make a little frayed design or something like that. Yeah. So that's also a tip. The pants were very simple. All I did was snip the very bottom of the pants, and then I took some tweezers and just pulled at the thread in the pants, so then it was easier to like distress, I guess. And then I threw them in the washer and the dryer, so then they got more of a frayed look. And then the outfit I put together was just this one, and I really like it. It's simple and easy. It's kind of what I wear every single day. It's just a t-shirt and pants. Maybe not the shoes, but the hat sometimes, maybe. But these shoes were perfect with these pants because the pants showed off the shoes, and you can see the pants are a lot more distressed at the bottom. I specifically went to the thrift store to find denim denim dresses. Over the holidays I found a denim dress at H&M, and I really liked it because it was two-toned, and it was on sale too, but it was too short and I was afraid if I washed it, it was going to shrink even more, and then it would have been useless, and then I would have had to give it away. And a lot of times whenever I buy things at H&M or what's it called, Forever 21, a lot of times if I ever wash them and then they just shrink, no matter what, if I just put it in the washer and then I like hang dry it, it always shrinks. I hate it. I never shop at H&M or Forever 21 for those specific reasons, so, and other reasons as well. But I found this denim dress that's pretty cute. I really like it. It fits me pretty well. The only problem is like the sides up here are really like, I don't know why they made it, but they made it like this, and then it goes in like a V. So it's like tight around my thighs, but around this part it goes out. So I think I'm going to just tailor it so it fits a little bit more snug and it's not so like weird and awkward. And then I also want to make it two-tone, so I'm probably gonna dye it, bleach it. I'm probably going to bleach one side, and we'll see how that that turns out. It might look really cool, it might not, we'll see. So what I am doing here is just wetting half of the dress because I only want to bleach half of it, and bleach soaks much better into some like articles of clothing that are wet. And obviously I put on rubber gloves. You want to protect your hands when you're working with bleach because it is a chemical kind of thing. And then I filled up the bathtub with warm water and poured a little bit of bleach in it. Not a whole lot because you don't need a whole lot, honestly. And then I put like a little tester piece of denim, like scrap denim I had, just to see what color, just to see like how like light it's going to dye, and I liked it. So then I decided to dip the actual dress into the bleach, and I stayed like that for about 20 minutes, and it was fun holding it. And then I washed off all the bleach and I threw it in the washer and the dryer, and it came out like this. So in order to fix this, I decided to use watered down acrylic paint. You have to make sure it is watered down in order to dye the article of clothing, and I tried matching it as best as I could, but it wasn't working out, so I decided to just dye it darker. And I mixed 2 different colors of paint together. I'll list them down below what the names of them are, and it came out like this, and it turned out good, but it still had splotches, so I decided to paint it again to get rid of those splotches, and it actually came out pretty good. And you have to make sure that you hang dry it and then throw it in the dryer to set the dye basically in so it doesn't bleed. And then I am just folding up the bottom because I want it to be a little bit shorter, and I'm using a flat iron. Yeah, super. I don't have an iron, so yep, just doing that. And then I sewed the corners of it so then it stayed like that. And then I sewed the sides of the dress so it didn't do that really weird V-shaped thing that I didn't really like at all. And I tried filming this, but it was obviously out of focus, and it was really hard to film. And then I was really happy with how it turned out because it took so long for it to turn out like this, and I really like how I styled it. It's probably my new favorite outfit, and yeah, I'm not sure what else to say, but very simple, nice outfit. And then I'm showing you like how like the little seams of the sides, I guess. And then I just paired them with some Harley Davidson boots. And then one of the last things I found that you can vamp or redo or make cool, stylish, I don't know, hip, I don't know, where you can just buy some boots or shoes that are just plain in color, and you can paint on them. And I got these shoes for that specific reason. I wanted to paint like some stars on them. I see shoes with like star designs on them, like booties with star designs on them, a lot on online stores, and I always want a pair, but they're either sold out, made of leather, or they're like ridiculously expensive. So I just thought I could make my own. For this video, I'm probably not going to paint them in time because it takes me a while to paint things, and I usually give myself a week to make my videos. So I have these ones that I have already painted. I found these shoes at the thrift store. They used to be just all red boots, and then I just painted half of it black, and I made this like, what is this called? Like flowery design on it, and on the back on the heel I painted Wild Child, I don't know, and then I have like little flowers on the inside of the heel. And obviously you don't have to go this crazy, but you can just get creative, paint whatever you want. I'm sure it'll look really cool. It doesn't even matter if you're not good at painting, just get creative. And these are my boots, and I forgot to mention that if you're going to paint on shoes, I suggest using oil paint because it's going to last a lot longer. Acrylic's going to crack because it is water-based, and oil paint is oil-based. Now, a little like bonus, I guess, is I'll show you some things that I thrifted that I don't plan on revamping. Maybe I'll like style them in this video to show you how I style pieces that I find at the thrift store, and how I... Harley, you just bumped into my camera. Needy, needy, needy. I just found this, what's this? Dress. And again, it has like the buttons down the middle, and I really like dresses with buttons down the middle. Like, I don't know why. I just really like those kind of dresses. I have quite a few. And I think it's probably from like the 90s or something. I don't know. The tag is pretty vintage looking. But I really liked this dress because it's cheetah print, which I'm not super into cheetah print, but I just liked how there were roses with cheetah prints and it like caught me off guard, but I liked it. It was different. It's very spring. I'm already ready for spring. Like after Christmas, I'm like, well, it's springtime, time for warm weather, and that doesn't happen. Then next item I found at the thrift store was just this polka dot blue skirt that's high-waisted. It's from Gap. I thought it was a super cute skirt. I'm excited to style it with things in springtime. So I'm going to just voice over every little part that I don't have, audio for. So this was my outfit that I put together, and it's super cute, it's super spring, and I love the bag I paired with it, and both the skirt and the top are polka dots, so excited to wear this for spring, even though it's still quite a ways away. And then I just wore these shoes. These are a close-up of what shoes I wore for those brown pants I had, so there's a close-up. And I forgot to also show in the haul this Iron Maiden shirt that I found because I gave it to my boyfriend and he wore it the day that I did the haul, so there's that. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope it inspired you guys to go out and thrift yourself and find pieces similar to what I found, or gave you guys some ideas. I would really love to do more of these videos because it was super fun thrifting and then trying to find pieces to restyle and redo, and actually bought a lot of pieces that I normally wouldn't buy because of it, but I'm really excited about the pieces I found and to redo them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Anyways, bye.